I'm Kumar Krishnaswamy. I head HR for Asia Healthcare Holdings. It is a TPG promoted company.
I'm Jayanti, Head of HR for Motherhood Hospitals, headquartered at Bangalore.
Hi, I'm Rupali Rane. I head HR for Nova IVF, which is a HH company.
And we are into single specialty healthcare. That means we incubate companies in that space. Currently we have two companies in our fold. One is Motherhood, which is into maternity, and the other one is Nova, which is into fertility. Companies with the latest cutting edge HR practices, so that if somebody is industry agnostic, we stand an equal chance for them to come and pursue their career with us. As an organization, we had a kind of a multiple sources of to run the payroll. The payroll actually was being processed by a vendor. The attendance etc. was being drawn through some other source, and the employee joining and the recruitment process was coming from another software. The issue was all these three softwares could not talk to each other. That we have a system by which the entire process is seamless, entire process is one, and the entire process is digitally controlled. The earlier process took almost about 10 days of our time, and we were definitely looking forward to an opportunity to reduce that. I wanted to create a digital system where my communication and the availability of information to my employees is absolutely on the dot. The employee wants to access some information, he or she should not depend upon my HR to get it. The person should be able to get it seamlessly, number one, and number two, in the easiest possible way, that is the fourth. Finally zeroed in on HROne for several reasons. The one is in terms of it offered us a digital experience, total digital experience. We wanted good credentials for the company in terms of the digital technology. So we did make our own investigations, and we realized that HROne has got sufficient deep understanding of this digital area, and they got a team to back it up. At every level we could get that distinct feeling, hey, listen, whatever you want, we can do it. I think that assurance which came in the form of saying that don't worry, this is possible in HROne, gave us a huge confidence. The entire software is available for people to see in a telephone. I mean, when I say cell phone, it's a smart cell phone, number one. Number two, very cost competitive. It is at par with some of the best, but at the same time quite economical. Number three is their capability and the flexibility to say, listen, you want this, I will get it done for you. So if you are one of those companies who looking for a cost effective product, who looking for a product which can reach the employees, and a product which will ensure that you are absolutely on dot with the legal requirements, go for it.
When we are looking for an HRMS software was the ease with which the software can be used at any point of time. Many softwares we found HROne as a very comprehensive tool comprising of all the modules in one software and in one page, which was not available in my previous software. What we found best in HROne was the attendance modules. Considering my industry, the rostering part was very difficult because there were so many shifts available in the system, and which was not available in my previous software. HROne had that flexibility to introduce the roster from the mobile or from the laptops or at any point of time, and the flexibility was so easy to upload for the people in my system. when we prepared the appointment letter, whether it was reaching to the particular employee within a period which we decided to reach. But when we found HROne, today HROne, through HROne, we were able to upload the appointment letters to the employee, and employees were able to see their letters at any point of time from their handheld device. That was very convenient for all of them, and today my employees are very happy using their attendance module or anything. In that case, even engagement module is very widely used, and appreciation has become so easy now that everybody appreciates, and also on an everyday basis people appreciate each other. That we found very, very interesting and very useful. There were different minimum wages which were applicable to the each state, which is very difficult to get configured in the system, which was very easy in HROne. And today, any candidate who is joining us are getting their offer letters through HROne, and we don't use any paper in terms of whether it is offer letters or appointment letters or increment letters. And today we have become paperless organization. And also the reports which gets generated in the HROne is too good to even because what I felt was we are having 20 units pan India. It is very difficult to see which units offering how many candidates and how many people are joining was very, very challenging, and which is become very easy in HROne.
Today with HROne, that challenge is addressed. People find it extremely easy, not only on their laptop or computers. Beyond that, the user interface of mobile is so easy that anywhere, any place in the world, one can access it. And leave application for the job, everything is extremely easy on a mobile user-friendly platform. We needed a solution that could easily be adopted across multiple entities and across multiple teams that are getting in the fold of Nova, and that's the solution that HROne could give us. Another thing that we did in terms of HROne is we had all the software, all the employee interface on a single platform. Previously we had a different payroll vendor, then we had a different compliance vendor. Multiple different vendors used to come together and we could deliver the transactions. But HROne as a single platform gave us that facility, and it worked out wonderfully well, because today for a single error or a single manual error in the input, we don't have to go back to vendor and wait for them to do it before we work on HRIS module. So it was a lot of coordination that needed to close one transaction, which kind of became seamless, and we could do it in-house, and we could build those teams in-house rather than raising tickets and waiting for the tickets to get resolved. One of them is payroll, because it became in-house. It was easier for us to make the changes, rerun the payroll again and again. As the new wage code asks us now to clear all the dues of leaving employees within 2 working days, we were looking out for a solution that can go along with the new wage code, and HROne gave us that opportunity. We are continuously doing the update on a weekly basis. Another thing where I felt was in terms of HR analytics. The inbuilt HR analytics of HROne is quite robust, and I can easily pull the reports from that HR analytics, and they also provide additional support if you want to go for a better platform, and they partner with the better softwares where I can go ahead for the analytics. It becomes extremely critical for the decision making of HR. Reports that used to take maybe couple of days to generate, I can get it on a click. What happens is, for a user, it is something very interesting. It's not like any other boring software where you go start looking at your attendance, start going for additional request, confirmation letter. It's much beyond that. They first play that game, then they vote over there, then they use the same platform for the appreciation of the colleagues also. Everything on a single platform. That makes it easier for people to actually log in every day and see what is mentioned over there. What is the organization announcement? How do I appreciate my colleague? Or simply playing the match, saying that who will win, India or Pakistan, right? Those are some interesting points I felt. and which connects my employee with overall HRIS system. And another good thing that I must say that when it comes to other vendors like learning and development partners, they are good in terms of integration. It is taking time, but I feel that when all HR transactions come on a single platform, it becomes a seamless experience, or HROne experience, to make it Nova One or a Motherhood One.